I would have thought myself that it is not in Iran's interests to conduct missile strikes against American bases. That would oblige the United States to retaliate. I am not sure myself that it is in Iran's interests to block the Straits of Hormuz at this time, but be aware that there are reports that Iran is doing that very thing. And of course, I am not making Iran's decisions, but I can very easily see why the Iranians might conclude that it is indeed in their interests to continue their missile strikes against Israel, because they know that they can probably withstand a long war. They withstood a long war against Saddam Hussein's Iraq in the 1980s, and they probably calculate correctly that the United States and Israel cannot do the same thing. So time works in Iran's advantage, and given that Iran probably does feel that it needs to reassert its capabilities and its deterrence, I can absolutely see why they might at this time decide to opt for an attrition war, and that logically points to continued missile strikes by Iran against Israel. I don't get the sense that this has been thought through properly in the United States or in Israel either. A pattern of decision making which is either conducted cynically and in secret without widespread consultations within the entire American political system, or in the alternative, a pattern of decision making which is made in the context of rows and conflicts and anger and raised voices. Neither pattern of decision making that I've described is conducive to cool calculations of the sort that would be needed ahead of war, of starting a war. It may be that though the Americans think and hope and believe that they have finished with Iran, they have failed to realize that Iran has not finished with them. Anyway,